Blessed in the name of Chukwukadoma. Blessed. Asinko. Yes, sir. We're live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5. Blessed. I salute you once again. I salute you. I salute you once again. I salute you. Yes, sir. Blessed. We're in the minute and we're in the timing times. Yes, let's speak once again to the word, to understanding. We'll have an experiment of approach and our demanding and our waiting. For this reason, if there is nothing change, there's something must be changed this month to freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This reason, we are talking to the Cameroon soldier. Deadline, if this month, there's no way to find in every Biafran territory, in Ambazonia, in all the territory of the Biafran. The same time, every barracks in the zoo, Nigeria, in the Biafran territory, will surrender you. We are waiting the time to blow. One single bomb, all of you will die. The same day, the same timing. No one can survive inside the barrack, any barrack in the Biafran land. I give you my word. This month, we still have some days left for you people to understanding the message. No ship, any oil ship, whether now through Warri or through Sapele, anywhere in the Biafran land, cannot move. Now the Biafran Gulf will have to create embargo and the tax. And to be able, let's cover who is your enemy. There is no ship can move because international diplomatic has not exist. If it exists, why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not here? It exists, why Nigeria is not prosecuted? So I'm talking what I'm going to do. So they understand it. So this message, we are just on the bridge. I salute you, PM. I salute you, Liberation Army, Biafran Force, Warrior, Navies. I thank you all. We demand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're demanding Nigerian soldiers to leave our land. We're demanding our freedom. International world, if you're listening this drama, you're a fool. I thank you, Biafrans. I thank you, freedom fighter, breasted. Have a summon courage to listen to Biafran songs and the summon courage to listen the voice, to understanding the war we're into it. How we can defeat them, and how we have our freedom by ourselves. We don't charge nobody. We respect the Western world and trusted the Western world. They want us to go back home. They want us to be our own self. And we are willing, without need them to be our own self, or with them to support ourselves to our own self. It's very simple. Congratulations, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, thank you. Blessed name of Chukwukadoma. Yes, sir. Positive vibration. We're live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5. Blessed in Joko. You say, my addressing at this moment is a simple question.
very simple question. Those traditional and the kings are believing the will of their life as their traditional, and as their belief. What is behind the sea? That the land is not in their control. It's controlled in the foreign government. And the foreign government are paying you, call yourself traditional, and call yourself as a king, and the landowner is also stupid. Government who appointed you or governor to make you a king is also abomination to your title. My point to transparent, I thought their culture was be there before the British, and I thought their culture was there before Nigeria. I thought Igbo was exist before Nigeria. Biafran 1416, Israel was exist before Nigeria. So what is behind you that church can come change you? Fulani can come to change you. British can come to change you. The government can come to change you. What left for you? Anyone fighting for the church, for Africa, or for the fundamental of the church is a sickness. Anyone saying one Nigeria is a sickness. Anyone believe that someone have right to his own right is a sickness. My message is those kings and the Nepti title should understanding that the time is perfect way. What Biafran government is representing is ordinana and dominana. Ordinana means what our way of our life. Being Ifa Neme, be Ife Denana, they call Omenana. But what they do is a different thing. But this message to Forami, Hausa, anyone is not belong to Biafran to respect himself. There is no Muslim in the Biafran land. It should be accepted. There is no Christian in the Biafran land. It should be accepted. What should be accepted is a way of our life. It can be a Christianity, it can be Judaism, it can be Omenana. It will be accepted. Or individual worshiping, not the church in the street, or full of bondage and garbage and criminal. Be a pastors. We don't need this bullshit. Or blog everywhere Friday, Sarah Lakoba. We don't need this bullshit. We will need the reality life. And that is the message to me. Wadike Kuluse, Nkucha Bulojo, Eche Teka, Ifeke Mena Bania, Gomena Bania, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Dimba, Mpotea Dimba, Eche Teka, Onya Fota Gafu Echi. Ndị pa ya na-egbu n'ụbọchị echi eteka kunu na ife na-ekwu ma vadovo ife na-ekwu na iti n'isi ịla bụ sisi ịla na onye debe onwe ndu akụgo ya na ha ga-aga ga-akụgokwa gị echi eteka. Ọnọdụ onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu adịghị mma. Ịma eziokwu, ịma na governors, ịma na senators, ịma na police, ịma na all these people eji eteka. A na-egbufe ofu, a na-egbu ndị be anyị niile ofu, na-etimidate ofu, ịma na ndị eze, ịma na ndị ọzọ, ịma na ndị nze, ịma na ndị ụka, ịma na ndị pastọ eji eteka. Ka ifu na-emezi echi eteka, onwe ga-anọrọzi ndị echi. Akwụkwọ ifu ndụ n'abalị ya echi abụrụ ndụ gị. Ifuru ndụ n'abalị echi eteka. Nna akwuo unu mee na ifunu ga-eme gbagwugonu ndị uwe ojii Many who no game, some of them go game alone. Government is in charge. Echeteka on allows no la. Echeteka any vigilante, any governor, any representative, Bufiano Yawana Arokop, all of the Tengwa, Yang will Liberation Army. Echeteka on an egg quid fonte. Echeteka, who can arrest a quantity to SNT. Echeteka on a wahankete. Echeteka on Bonde Maran 25 million I didn't voted, didn't participate for Tunubu. Echeteka Ndoka Bobatan Woronoka Mebe election. Echeteka Nagune Zogu. Some are not in position to go yanku. All my henny and on a chord them. Christianity should be banned in general. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why is the bundle that is not favor for Africa, in favor for the Westerns? Look at the signal, and look at the implementing, and look at the reality, and look at the standard and the positions. And today, what is the church benefit for you, or the whole church in the Biafran land, or the Zoo Nigeria? Nothing. Echeteka, nothing. All those pastors' personal career, nothing. From Reverend Father to the end. Who are you confess? Who are you telling the truth from belief? What you do with it? Nigerian government mandate data. Echeteka. Who sponsored them? Who feeding them? Nigerian government. Who pay Ohanese? Nigerian government. Who pay Nepti doctor or Nigerian doctor? Who pay the kings? Nigerian Zoo government. Echeteka. Who is a millionaire? Corroborate to deny your right and their source and their benefit and their avenues to be proved. Echeteka. To certify you to see him as a god, to share him money, throw him money on the street. But to allow undi believe. Echeteka. It's not our culture, it's not our awareness. Echeteka. Follow me, take over the whole US, take over the whole Balak, take over the whole government, take over the whole threat, take over Sewer Junction, take over local government, take over village, take over farm, take the farm, even the place that people should not go to make the DPR, to make the people, to make the culture to the go validate the new engineer, Boaronia, or Gwena Bobonanshi, a Berlin Bebonanshi, everything in a Mebonanshi, Echeteka. What is the pretensions? What is their save? Manansonga, Meben, the Malaga, Manke, Barabala, and the full of Wakacha in the name of Nigeria. Echeteka with a new chance, you share everything on. Yakunji akoeli, yakunji fueli, yakunji amoeli, yakunji agoeli, yakunji akoeli, yakunji ebeli, yakunji amoeli, yakunji fueli, yakunji kute ochinu kuela, yakunji namazi kanadananga, yakunji kone meri chi opu so mana bayari, yakunji gweli, yakunji joka, yakunji webundaro. Echeteka. The place you go, I talk again. Full of me can go there. What I got to hang out. All of Banta and a good mother. Tiger Pace, a good bowl. A cheat a gun channel along. Problem of Romana to 244. Ticuzel on Islam is in nowhere. A cheat. I am warning all of you. To wake up stronger than our Prime Minister, but it can never happen. But when you wake up stronger than our Prime Minister can do the best. Everybody put all their billions to his hand. Home and abroad, the whole world. Biafrans. The November is too far. Unamalife, Echeteka, Nsuka Bibu, Abakreke Bibu. echeteka onye nzọpụta bụ Igbo, echeteka onye bụzi Igbo, Karaba, Benin, Ore, Zompata, Kure, Elolin, Ondo, Igbo, Jos, Igbo, even Abuja, Igbos, land and the things, only echeteka emegide nunga abuzori Anambra bụ Igbo, echeteka ndị iberibe alphabet Igbo have different way, 12 way of pronouncing every word of Igbo in a different accent. All depending game on recognize Nigeria pronunciation or echeteka kam end okwu a onye ọbụla ji vote, onye ọbụla ji eme referendum, onye ọbụla tinye gị ya na ijemma Biafran coins, onye ọbụla listen to factor governors and governments, onye ọbụla be ready to attack Nigerian police every time he saw him or soldier or senators, anything. Echeteka, I end it to you people. This address is for United States. I'm addressing Minnesotas and Savanians to understanding in a stronghold, snake and bite us. I want to address you very clearly to cease fire in Gaza has implemented that Hamas should be submitted himself and the truth and follow the rule and prerogative of the world. Implementing by actions has been executed in September, has been implementing that no retreat and no stopping from Israel except Hamas has been succumbed and create a peace. But let me distinguish and explain. Hamas is not Palestinian. Don't forget Palestinian is in the West Bank and East Jerusalem and other places. We are talking of Gaza. Gaza and Hamas is not Palestinian. If that Israel was war against Palestinians, why other Palestinians in other areas, Israel are not fight them? Let us distinguish of Gaza and the Palestinians to not be in the conflict. In a conflict, Saudi Arabia as an evil never support Gaza, but they support Palestinians. Clear message. They are supporting behind American and American to supporting Israel to make sure that Hamas has been submit itself in order. So not that they are against Palestinians, but they are against Hamas. They are a threat. Israel has helping them through America to protect them around Iran sponsoring Hamas and Iran killing Arab government, Iran government. Let us understand this message. This is the message to the Minnesotas and the Savanians in the United States. To understanding, Joe Biden is a puppy. Only Trump know what to do. And Joe Biden, what is going on, he don't have the power. It's Trump implementation is going on, and Israel respect Trump. They are not recognized official Joe Biden as a president on their principle, and the world authorized Israel to do what they are doing. This is the message the United States of Biafra have been concerned in the foreign policy to address you. I thank you all. message is special to the Biafran. I want to express some things some Biafran people should know. I expressing this that I started this Biafran before it was Ricky, and it was Ricky. I speak to you today to understanding who I am and who I am. And I don't feel good when things he did, they putting you in the record of Biafra. It was so big to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to big to all the Biafra. If you understood that your name should not recognize him, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there before you. What is the truth is because of Anambra, this and this. And the reality, to give a chance, cannot blackmail the truth. I was in this Holland 2001 and 2002 to fight to make sure that African government in exile has been existing. And the 2007-2008, we assisted and supported you when he blackmailed Ojukwu to not support who she supports. And he present to be, and he present everything before they created what they call this here party. What they call it Agaba. What they call it Abuki. Whatever. My point is that Wazirike has been disappointed. 2008, he invited in Holland and they tried to do something because of when what's his name? Okorocha, whatever, was being fucked up. At the same time, he misled people for ID card, he fraud the whole people for ID card. The Western system catch up. I didn't catch up reality. But I motivate everything. We are planning big demonstration in Amsterdam in September. It's a big problem. 2 days before or 3 days before that, I've been arrested because of the find that he was a frauder and a criminal. I was on experience that was happening because Western people have tracked the record. They take me responsibility. That's why I not appear for the demonstration when he was in the Holland. Along the line, the justice to provide, I get out, I retrute myself. And the truth came out, and many people fall victims from their setup. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let's up. What I'm saying is, your name never fight one day for the Biafra. Mosop, not you created Mosop. The name came from Biafra area. Number one. Number two, Mosop, not you has anything to be leader, even to be arrested you. No, you know the truth. Because of tribalism of Anambra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there before you. Trust me, I was there before you. What I'm saying is, I'm not interested. My interest is hear my word and get a sense and stand up for your life. But it's not fair. Chukwu Kabama condemn anything. 3 people was Rike name should not appear in anything Biafran. Was Rike didn't implemented Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Was Wazirike didn't meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there with Wazirike because of tribalism of the Igbo people. Anambra has eliminated his position to give Wazirike, script him to not even to present himself to Ojukwu when even Ojukwu want him. To be honest to me, official Anambra don't see Imo State people as Igbo people. But soon they're coming up because of who of them in a terraform evil way. I'm saying this message to freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm saying this message to the corrected every Biafran who was looking himself knows the truth. If Arjuna name cannot be in the Biafran, or Babia Sika, or whatever, cannot be in the Biafran names. Wazirike cannot be in the Biafran name. I end this message to respect myself, and I send this message to deliver, to feel happy that I do what Chukwu told me to say, and to say it to you people to know. There is a lot behind this message. I speak it in the charter, the charter and the proverb, and the periods and period. That is behind point everything I say on this word. Please, no one to recommend Wazirike anything in the Biafran struggle. Please, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there before him. The first speech Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will speak when he comes free, it is sent this word I speak. I thank you all. Everybody listen to our Prime Minister, Samuel Eba, and everybody follow to him. It's a word from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please, Mazi Kanu don't have no job to do. Samuel Ebe had done it all, and we have done it all. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just to fulfillment and present himself in that fulfillment. Fulfillment should not have his food. Soon as everything he says is happening, and him himself says, you raise Biafran flag. With the new flag, our Prime Minister, the message is in your heart, the flag is in your place. You have right to present it, to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free. The flag they hold him is not exist. ESM they hold him is not exist. Lord Biafran they hold him is not exist. Take it from me. Take it for Chukwu Kabiam. This message is Biafran declare official. November, December 2nd, and the 4th and the 3rd. Why is November? United States is on top.
Trump coming.
Let's
We're coming.
not go too deep. I give
Justice
this
is coming.
message to myself. I thank you all.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed in Joku. We are continually in a short period.
I'm saying this to immediately to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm addressing the world constitutions. I'm addressing the United Nations. You said Nigeria has been committed crime to be kidnapping as a country. Have been in Nigeria is a criminal country by international breaking the breach of kidnapping. As a whole, Nigeria kidnapping people, somebody in the Kenya. Why should you not standing treat someone, treat the country as a criminal? Why should you still robbing body with the criminal? What is the resolution has been proved, or what is implementing having followed? What is action on the ground? Why Nigeria is still not prosecuted? Why that British and the Americans has to be welcome the criminal vice president terrorists, welcome the drug dealer Tinubu, and being that the country itself have been being criminal compared to any country in the world. Why should the world should not respect? If a person kidnap or commit a crime, the world trapping it everywhere, put input, put information, attracting the person. Why a country should be not tracked? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must release from today and use this opportunity to tell the lawyers to disengage themselves to any justice of Nigeria system immediately. He executed anyone's representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, following executed injustice. Nigeria is a criminal country by international law. There is no court can be sitting by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ojiofo was executed on this stage to now and give them the favor to the world to not prosecute in Nigeria. Now it's clear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must release. Bitamanko, you hear me? MPA of Nigeria, just hear me. Don't say and not say to you. This month, you yourself have been being proven because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria must destroy. Not Biafran people destroying Nigeria. Not me. Not our Prime Minister. It's you and anyone fight for Nigeria should be corrected. The system to be correct. It cannot, because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to destroy the system and destroy Nigeria. So Nigeria has been destroyed by Nigeria. I thank the world to not waste a single time. It's gonna be heart bomb. Thank you all. My information: the former UK High Commissioner, Caneroon, has a missing person and is a wanted person. Caneroon has been purposely to disengaging and not engaging and make Nigeria to betray the war constitution. Caneroon, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free this month, unconditionally. The world should be sanction UK. The world should sanction Kenya, and the world should call Caneroon in the World Court, The Hague, for executed and blindfolding planning to break the international law to involve in the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be addressed immediately in The Hague, and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. This is an important message. Follow that message. Caneroon, British former High Commissioner, is responsibility collaborating with Nigeria kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Committed and collaborated with Nigeria committed international crime of kidnapping. Caneroon, British former High Commissioner, is responsibility collaborating with Nigeria kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Committed and collaborated with Nigeria committed international crime of kidnapping, blindfolding of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be what should be take the action of freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately. We are ready to providing 15,000 soldiers to support the Israel. And Israel should be ready to speak to the world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafran people should be stand on their own. No more Nigeria. Thank you for that message.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5, Blessed in Joko.
United States of Biafra have a clear message to Bitananko to do the needful, and have a clear message to the world constitutions to ask Binatanko to do the needful. The same time, this April, you must do the needful, or your visa ban all over the Europe. Second of all, you have been standing the case. It should not stand. The case was be against the world, against the United Nations. He standed it, have been being executed that you committed a crime on the world constitutions, on the attitude for 3 years. Have been keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in castration, abusing the justice of the law, abusing the law of the United Nations. Bitananko, we are emergency warning from United States of Biafra, special directing from I am and I am. Clear message from your house to the street, you are no more safe. I thank you on this month. Biafran, this is a short, important message. Our Prime Minister has to speak it out about the king of Owerri, Ebeiri, name Uzouku. The three purpose, our Prime Minister already speak. The three purpose, or two. The last purpose is that they want to install Emir as a king in Owerri. And they already plan it, and hopes of them are behind it. They end him. There is no more to talk about the king in Owerri. This is important message. This message means that any Owerri people allow or go into the mosque, his life is in danger in Owerri today. This is freedom you should have. What you are going through is not a freedom. I thank you all for this important message.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.3.5 FM, breasted in Joko. We are going to end it. Nigeria must end. Yes, sir.
The backup information about the king, our Prime Minister get it right. They arrested him by the information of the people was being arrested for the years, have been dilated signal by him and the present crime. Thank you to the other kings to learn something. That's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is right. He will serve Nigeria at end of his ship. Wake up now and demand freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally.
Yes, sir.
Ekelekwa m ụlọ ndị Biafra. Ife nzukọ unu mara bụ na ịmara onwe okwu unu na-akpọfe and onwe okwu unu na-amafe. Ịma na Igbo kịta amazi asị Igbo niile eji ekwukọ okwu. Ọ bụrụkwa na asụsụ ndị Anambra beto. Ọ bụrụkwa na asụsụ ndị Imo steeti beto na-ekpokọtaziri ọnụ. Alapụzi asụsụ kwa na ndị obodo na-asụ n'onu. Then kpokọtaziri ọnụ n'asụsụ a na-aghọta onwe anyị. Ndị a na-akpọsi Igbo kịta. Because Igbo abụrụ sọ Igbo gụnwa na-asụ. Ife njagbo na ihe bụ na ndị South America na ebe ha bi mgbe eji wee slave ha, mgbe eji wee tọrọfa ọ lepụ ha. Bụ ebe a na-akpọ Middle Belt. Ihe bụ official, ọ dị n'akwụkwọ ndị ọcha, dị n'akwụkwọ ụwa niile na ha ma. No, ihe m ji ekwu bụ na before anụ ọgụ anyị ebido, nke oyibo na-akpọ coup emelụ n'Igbo bụ onye ka aka na ndị na-echekwa obodo nara ibi ya aka, ọ ndị ji nchekwa obodo nara ndị ọchịchị aka n'ike. A na-ekwu na coup ndị Igbo bete maka asụsụ ndị gboro onwe ha n'Igbo ndị like Anambra ndị gboro onwe ha na obere n'afọ bụ ndị Igbo but ndị Fulani ma na Medobelt Jos bụ Igbo ha ma na ihe niile anya bụ Igbo ha ma na Asaba all of them bụ Igbo but because of gụnwa amahụ so a na-ekwuzi Igbo na-ekwuzi na a na-asịbodo gị asị na ndị a hapụrụ ya na ọ bụla sị ka a na-asịbodo gị ife Nugowan sef bụ Igbo na ihe mere Nugowan bụ na ọ dị priority na ha na ndọcha na-akpa nkata ọ gụchakwa ihe mere ya and ọ dị priority na ndọcha bụ ọka ya na ọ gụrụ akwụkwọ na o nwere nke a na na-akpọ ori okwu ọ mara ife Nugowan bụ mosu onugo ekwesịrị ịchụ ụwa o kwesịrị ịchụ ụwa ọ mara ihe onweghị ihe ọmịma nwa ndị gụchara akwụkwọ amapụrụ uche jụọ 1+1 have to je na akwụkwọ je cheke gụpụta dị asa nyekwa so ihe mere ya na adịgo Medobelt bụ Igbo nne m ka ụnụ malụ na asị na civilization agụrụ akwụkwọ na nwere ndị Yoruba abụrụfa nwa na Lagos ịma ihe njikwu na ndị bilisi na ha bụrụ Igbo ka ekwe na alfabet ụnụ Igbo kụnụbụ ka ị ka Chukwu ga-esi kee ọnụ ndị Medobelt kee ndị Cross River kee Itigide kee Bobolo Apapa Ntogoja all of it to Caneroon and some places nwere ọzọ na-anụ asụsụ ibe ha na onye nke anụ ụwa na onye nke anụ ụwa etinye ejikọ ọnụ bụ alfabet ụnụ isi nchekwa afọ okwu akwụkwọ ụnụ tere bụ Igbo biko ihe ndị ekwu ihe a bụ n'Igbo dị n'iche n'iche so ụnụ afọ na ihe a na-ebu na ebubo ọ bụla ebubo ọ Igbo bụ ihe mere iko and ihe ejikwa mee na iko bụ n'Igbo fụrụ ihe na-eme Igbo Benue bụ Igbo Kogi bụ Igbo Mina bụ Igbo Abuja bụ Igbo Niger bụ Igbo Kogi bụ Igbo ka m jikwu n'okwu a were onye Igbo kpọrọ Igbo onye obodo mkpọrọ afa ndị orijinal gara ntị amara ya nnekwu maka a sị na atụ nko ama nko bụ amaokwu ama unu jee lesi Agiro nsi unu jee Congo egwu ha na-akụ na sistem egwu ha na-akụ ife anyị kụzikwuru ha n'ihe amakwa na egwu ndị Igbo kwuo na-akụ na Benue steeti na-akụ n'Ogoja Ikom and Ogbubura bụ egwu ndị Congo na-akụ na nne male amala na-eme nne male kwana mana m nne m kwanụ nwa na nwa makwa chetakwana nne gbakwana akwa na asị nne akwa na m nne m akwa Igbo akwana na Igbo na-akwana Igbo na-akwana amakwana na-abụkwa n'ebe ha galalụkwana ụlọ na chi etetekwana agamekwana ụwa n'ụtụtụ na agamekwana ihe a ga-emerefa agamekwana ụwa pụtụtụ na achọmekwana ihe a ga-emere ha na nda mmadụ tụndụ na mma nda memenụ na ụkwụ nka nna bụ ubenụ ajịbakwanụ mụ na amebekwanụ emeghekwa nne na emebekwanụ mana ọ nọkwa n'ụlọ na onye mekwana nya apụkwanụ mmadụ ọ bụkwanụ gị na-ebukwanụ ya ọ bụkwanụ ndị enyere ike ihe njikwa ya bụ ntụta n'ụlọ ndị British kpọrọ ụlọ asị unu kpọọ ụlọ asị ndị ọcha nwụkwu so ozugbo ndị ọcha nwụkwu maka ndị Igbo ju gọọmenti fa maka ndị Igbo ife bidoro since before the second Biafran war and after war onye nwa bụzi ndị Igbo na-etezi ule tee Mazi Nnamdi Kanu too Ojukwu ule na-achọzi ka atee m ule ọsamere ule ọnụ bụ Chukwuka abịa ga-etu ule lelenu ule wuo ule wuo ule wuo Mane manule mane hage ayishime. Adisha. Amake wole le mekene ga adisha. Adi wole le nule. Ule uche. Ule ni la akwa. Na afọ nwe gị na malụ mma. Na afọ nwe gị na ọ ga-akacha mma. Betu ule ka ebu n'anya ndị ọzọ. Na-esi isi n'anya ndị ọzọ. Echefuru ya. Because ma ha efuru obi ha. Ịdịrọ ndị mma, ịdịrọ ndị nku, ịdịrọ ndị ntị, ịdịrọ ndị nde. Nde makwanụ. Ndị na-ama afụrụ gị. Ọ dịkọ, ole manji. Ọ dịkọ, ole manji. Ọ ga-agakwa alụ gị.
Ole
manji, ọ ga-agakwa alụ gị. Ebe na ya, ka ọ dịrị na ihe ndị a dụrụ n'ọdụ a, na ọdụ na adụrụ n'ọgụ na
hey
nọ gị mma
hey
na gị mmakwa
hey
na ndụ ị na-ebi
hey
ndụ nna gị mụrụ gị na ndụ ị na-ebi abụrụ ndụ
pefete ke n'ọwụ pefete n'ọwụ
ikike obi nna gị jikwa mụta gị maka na obodo nna na-abụrụ obodo na ndụ nna ha nọ alaikiri ka otu nyere ọnụ ebube.
Nigerian government adagbe togbeshi n'ọdagbe lakonu n'ọdagbe
n'afọ n'ụmụ ngosi n'ụmụ ncheta na nchetepe fe nwere ya nọ achọzi ka ewerezie ka eme ụnụ etu ụnụ nọ ifela na-eme ụnụ na ana nna ụnụ niile na-efe dị ndị ọcha na nye ndị ọcha nri enye ndị Fulani betu ụnụ ga-nke obi aṅụrị nwanne ga na-ele ihe na steeti ha na-ayọ ego nri na-ayọ eletrik na-ayọ ọkụ na-ayọ ụzọ na-ayọ nke a na-egwu maka na na-anụ ọgụ maka nwunye na-egwusoro otu ụgwọ niile na-eri n'afọ ụnụ onye nụrụ okwu a gakwuru ka o si kwuo anaghị etiwe igbo nye ya.
Yes, sir. We're ending it now.
We are splitting into the Biafran by covenant with Geopolitical. Amalakai, verse 6. Our word is our word. He said,
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafran 97.5 breasted. We are in network, thst TV, everywhere in the world. We are in Ebonyi State. Breasted. Breasted Chukwuka Abiyama. Breasted Chukwuka Abiyama. We end it here. Yes, sir. I salute you once again. I salute you once again. I salute you once again. Yes, always important to remember Ojukwu and the Willie and Efe. Our struggle is coming to the fulfillment. Yes, I use opportunity to call the mind international obligation, to call the mind diplomatic, to call the mind universal peace, to understanding our speak and our movement. This month has been official that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be free. And this month being official that the proof that from up to down of participating of every abuse they do to call it court justice has been being crime to the international world. That everyone having part of participating in the court in Nigerian decision have a wanted person by banding by visual band and demanding. And we are coming up to recognizing the whole world, the United States of Biafra, as a government could prosecute them applicable in gradually time. And the same time, we are rising every country who has been stand with the Biafran between 67 to 1970 in Africa should commit themselves to our Prime Minister, and the ambassadors should be communicate with the Biafran government immediately. It's your obligation and the task to be fulfillment to legacy of your grandfather and the legacy of your country have been stand for the Biafran. The same thing to Caribbeans. I thank you to see the time is the clock. Breasted, peace and love. Share the message and do the needful and lead it. I love you all. Chukwu Kabiama. Ise, yes.